नमस्ते बिटिया, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। I am JVN Vijay Athekar, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, Faculty of Education and Methodology, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University Jaipur. Today I will be give my video lecture on subject name Pedagogy of Physical Science for Discipline BSc BA PCM 5th SEM student and BSc BA ZBC 5th SEM student. Today's topic is learning beyond the textbook. Now we will go for moving forward in our video lecture. What is learning? The learning is a process of bringing the change in the behavior of the learner enough the experience it result in the acquisition knowledge, skill, interest and attitude. It the learning pyramid which is with some stages lecture, reading, audio visual, demonstration, discussion, practice doing, teaching other resources. A resource is the source from which benefited to produce it acquired to accomplish the activity or to achieve desired outcome. Learning resources. The learning resources are those devices and procedures that help to make teaching and the learning more interest and more interesting, more stimulating, more reinforced, and more effective. Utilization of learning resources, clarity, attention, interest, and the best motivators. Use of maximum senses based on the maximum of teaching, saving time and the effort. Encourage the participation, introducing the variety, developing of sentences, approaches, meeting the individual deficiency, the principle of learning resources, the principle of selection and principle of utilization. The principle of selection is appropriate and wise selection of learning resource are required from the teacher side as these resources are helpful for the achieving teaching objective. Principles that help to select the learning resources are suit as suit 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 age maturity intellectual level motivate social environment and the learner. Learning resources must be interesting, attention, catching, motivation for the learner for the getting fully absorbed in the learning. Learning resources should recreate or provide a variety of teaching learning situations. They should not be employed for the name of sake. Learning resources must be capable and meaningful for the proper realization of teaching learning objective. Learning resources should be simple enough so that student can help to understand it and enhance his learning. Principle of relevancy and the suitability. The relevant, suitable and the appropriate learning resources make the topic easy to understand for the student. It serves the purpose of teaching in the most effective manner. Principle of accuracy. This principle states that the learning resources should be accurate and properly maintained in order to provide better learning. Learning resources should be prepared considering the size of class. It should serve the whole class. It should not be too small, neither to be big. Things to be considered while they selecting learning resources: financial budget, trained teacher, ability, and the skill in the teacher handle aid material. Learning resources are made to help teacher in order to provide better learning, not to be trade and the mean of themselves. Principle of utilization: utility decide that the value of thing proposed by us. A teacher should optimally utilize these resources. Following are the principles to give direction of for the teacher. Principle of participation: thing to be kept in our mind. Awareness, the lecture, nature of learning resources, way to use it, consultation of the different resources like information bulletin, instruction book, check interest, attitudes of the student, clear objective before the teaching, need of physical control is required in order to safeguard learning resource, provide economy of time, labor and the money, generate cost optimism, teaching learning condition, things to be kept in our mind, careful plan, visualization of learning resources, teaching of the showman, care for the maximum utilization, minimization of the error or no error. Teachers should instruct to remain the quiet alert and attention while the listening, the observation of display sources, encouragement of actively utilize the experience efficiency, evaluation of the material, limitation of the learning. One learning resources may not be satisfied the query of the student of the time. The individual deficiency ignored using the concept of teaching with the learning resources. In of this, the learning resource may be considered as the ineffective on the following grounds: the money, time, evaluation, aspect, followed criteria, deficiency on electricity, and lack of facilitation in the training. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you have any problem, then mention in the box, comment box.